To be honest, you're going to find a lot of awesome packs on the market, but you won't find one that has this many features into it. We couldn't find it. That's why we created what we have with just everything that we wanted in a pack. First thing I want to show you is just our two colors. You can see this is our Ranger Green color here. It's really beautiful camel color here. You can kind of just see how well that goes with everything. So, okay, I love the Climax for the modularity of the different modes you can put it in. So we've got our regular mode, which essentially is the bag without the lid. So you're sitting just this main bag right here on the frame, okay? And then you have the Climax mode, which is with the lid. This thing goes clear up if you want. It opens up top. You got a drawstring here. Put the lid on top of it, like the images show. And then, of course, you also have the compact mode, which is this guy here, which I absolutely loved. You can actually put a water bladder in here. I'll just kind of open this up so you can kind of see the lid there. You got a hook there for water bladder. You got a port right on top there. And then you also have these pockets that go on the front of the bag. You can actually mount with these hooks on here. You got these hooks here. You can actually mount these hooks to the front of the bag or down here. You can put jackets that you can mount inside here. And of course, you have your meat shelf behind here that you can actually put your meat in, okay? I'll talk about the meat shelf in a minute, but you got your whole setup there to carry meat and everything. The other thing is this lid actually has two zippers on the back. It's got shoulder straps built right into it. So you can pull these shoulder straps out, one on this side, one on this side. And then you got a little chest strap here, so you can just pull it on and just use this if you're just needing just a quick little backpack. So multiple packs in one, guys. Absolutely love it. On the front of the bag here in several places, we actually have these quick connect clips right here. So you push this together, and this comes apart. And then you got all these connection points here on the side of the bag, here, and this buckle on this side and the other side here. You can just unhook these, and you got like these straps like this where you can go and you can just hook to multiple places on the bag. These straps I personally tested with 100 pounds on just one of these buckles. So they are super high quality, durable buckles, and I absolutely just love them. So you can just really just cinch everything down and choose where you're connecting them on the bag. And then of course you got your pockets that you can mount on front. You can also take these pockets off and mount them on the sides. So there's multiple spots on those. On the main bag here, you can open up and you can see how everything just slides wide open. And then you actually inside you have these dry bags, got water resistant zippers on them. And we got one mounted on each side. You can take those off and use them on the outside of the pack, mount them in different places in the packs. We have different connection points. We also have a water rain pouch built in. You can unzip that and then just cover your whole backpack with it. That just comes with every bag that we send out. Even though the Cordura is water resistant, if it's just like downpouring like crazy, then you might want your rain fly. You've all been in those situations. So on the side here, we have our tripod pockets. This will hold an 85 spotter in there. And then on the back of it here, so this is right on your frame, behind your frame here, you have your water bladder pocket here. Put your water bladder there. You got a hook and everything. Water port just comes out the top and just comes right over your shoulder. I love this because then I can just easily just access my water bladder, just open it up, fill it, pull it in and out without having to like remove all my gear and stuff. So we really tried to think of just everything that we wanted in a pack that we felt like was lacking. Like I said, some of these features you can find on other packs out there, but nothing all in one. So I want to tell you guys about our quick release weapon holder. This is the most advanced backpack weapon holder on the market right now. We put so much thought and design into how this works and just making it work just right for a gun or a bow. So you have the side of your pack here. The butt of your gun's going to be sitting right down here in this, okay? It's going to be sitting there. And then you'll be mounting your gun right in this little loop right here, okay? You got your little pull lever right here. That's over your shoulder, okay? So you'll be pulling this lever here, and it opens that right up. So you can see where your barrel would fit right in here. We put a lot of nice padding around on the inside of that to protect your rifle from getting scratches or anything like that. And then you pull that tight and you mount it there, and that's like not going anywhere with that magnetic locking buckle. Just to be extra safe, the way it works is this cord right here gets pulled, right? So you can technically, some people have asked me like, hey, what if a branch or something gets caught on that? I mean, I've never had it happen yet. And I do a lot of like brush hiking and hunting and everything. But what we did is we installed this sleeve right here that just pulls back, that you can just pull right over that too to protect it, just in case there's something caught in there. So that way it's like almost impossible. You got your gun that sits up here, the bottom of it sits down there, just everything's nice and secure. Just pull open like that, and then boom, it just comes right open. So, and then let me show you, when you're doing the bow, the only difference is if you have the Climax, you can actually mount the bow right to the side with the same setup, mounting your bow right on the side here, putting the cam of your bow right down here at the bottom. What I usually like to do is to put it on the back here. See, you'll undo these hooks here, like that guy here, okay? And you're gonna mount it right over here on this guy and this guy here and here. So your bow is sitting on the back there. This connection piece comes undone right here, okay? And then you're gonna be taking this guy and you're gonna be mounting it over here to this point. So you'll be going around your back there, and the bow will be sitting right on your back there, and you can just grab and go. And again, we have videos that explains like how to set all this up. This is just kind of a quick overview. I absolutely love the weapon holder. I personally use it every time I'm out hunting. I love having my hands free and being able to just grab and just go at the spur of a moment and so you jump something or whatever. So super awesome feature. I know you guys will love it. I want to tell you guys about the load carrying capacity of this thing, the comfortability of this thing. We put so much thought into this part of the pack. So first of all, on the shoulder straps here, we have nice cushioned EVA foam in there. On the shoulder straps here and on the hip belt system here, we have these little creases here, okay, that help with keeping it up, as well as we've got our honeycomb silicone sticky pad here to kind of just really keep the pack on, okay? And with that EVA foam, it is way better than a lot of these cheap backpack foams that people use. So when you're putting all that weight on you, it doesn't dig into your shoulders. And so that was really important to us. I know it's important to you. Anyone can design a backpack that's comfortable when you have, 10 or 20 pounds in it. But when you're starting hauling meat and just heavy gear and you're going in for several days, you want something that's comfortable. We upgraded it to be the EVA foam, which is a lot higher quality, just way more comfortable. The other thing with comfort that we did is on this hip belt here, we made it so that you can put multiple layers of foam in depending on how you need it. So I'll open this up here. You can see right back here, there's several layers of foam that you can pull in or out to make the lumbar pad really comfortable for yourself. That's really important, okay? And then same thing with different waist sizes. If you look here, you can see how this comes done here, and you can adjust the hip belt in and out, okay, to be the most comfortable for you, okay? So it's super adjustable with all of that. And then, of course, the same thing with the shoulder straps. You can see that you have the different slot connections here, where you can go up to different levels here by just popping it in or out, so you get the right torso and the shoulder height. We do only have one frame, but we found that fits about 99% of the people. Every once in a while I run into one person that has a hard time quite fitting right, but 99% of the people with the adjustability is going to fit you. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the meat shelf and where you're going to put your meat and just kind of what that looks like, okay? Removing the pack from the frame is easy. That's what you need to do. It takes literally like a minute maybe. especially after you've had a little bit of practice. You're just going around undoing the clips. There's 2 clips on the bottom here you're going to undo. So you'll go around, you'll undo the basic clips, and then you'll just grab your bag, pull it right off top. Everything separates, and then you have your meat that you're going to be putting on this shelf here. So we got our big giant buckles here to hold the meat. We've got these cross straps that you can connect back and forth to hold your meat right in this crib here. Everything just comes undone. Put your meat here, then you can take your big bag and you can cinch it right back up on top of all your meat with the different connection points there. Or you can take just your lid if you want. Of course, just mount your lid back there. So however you're wanting to go at the moment. So everything's just included. No additional accessories required, or you have to purchase anything. It's all just one unique system. We do, of course, have the MOLLE connectors on this so that you can mount a gun to your side here. You can get different MOLLE accessories all across the board. Comes with a standard pocket on each side. You can remove those pockets, put them elsewhere. The other thing I love about this frame is the curved design of the frame. It allows airflow to go like right, especially like right here, right between your back, and then right up and down through the slots there. So you get plenty of airflow, and yet it supports you really well. This carbon fiber is rated like to haul like 400 pounds or more. This is the system, guys, just a quick rundown. It's the most advanced system on the market right now, I'm telling you guys, and especially for the price. The price of these things are below anything else in its range. Lifetime warranty,